Hello everyone and welcome to my survival challenge with the chickens at the moment, and it's a sad day. We are saying goodbye to the roosters. The reason being because one of my viewers, Exceeded Circle, commented on a previous video of mine, and they said that there's no point with the roosters. Naturally, obviously when I first got the chickens and roosters I assumed that you needed the roosters to help breed, but it turns out Exceeded Circle was right. All they do is eat your food. They don't produce you any eggs, and they just eat your food and they cost you money. So unfortunately, we are going to have to sell the roosters. Now, we've got, how many of these have we got? Yes, we've got 40 roosters. So we're going to get £760 for that. And of course, we are not going to be paying to feed them. So what we'll do is the chickens we've got, we'll leave them to breed, or however they're going to do it now, I'm not quite sure, and they should fill the remaining spots. So yeah, little start there. The roosters are gone, got a little bit of money back. Also, I've installed a new mod, again from Exceeded Circle. They recommended that when we cut the grass over there, we install a mod called the Real Mower mod, which I have installed. It's available on Mod Hub. And basically, when you cut the grass, it's going to tear the awful, horrible bushes and weeds out as well. So that'll be nice. That'll be very nice, and that'll make it much easier to see where we have been. So that is a really helpful and handy comment. I really appreciate that. We've had a few guesses on the field from some people. Most people so far seem to think that we're going to get between 30 and 40 bales from that field, which is, I was hoping for about 30, but if we can get near a 40, well, that would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's nice to see you guys commenting on the videos. It's really helpful. I've learned quite a few things in the last few days, just from people giving me tips and tricks and whatever else. It's been really nice, so I do really appreciate it. Now, first job of the day. Yet again, I have let some of the greenhouses and whatever else run out of water. So I think part of the reason for that is because this tanker here, it only holds 2,000 litres of water. So whereas I'm obviously doing 2 or 3 runs per unit, that is only still, whoops, that is still only like 4 to 6,000 litres of water that I'm putting in, which isn't that much. So I think one of the plans, as soon as we can afford it and we've got the new piece of land out the way, one of the plans is definitely to buy a bigger water tanker, maybe with a capacity of 5 to 10,000 perhaps, so then 1 or 2 runs is gonna, you know, help us out much more than what we're getting currently. So we are just going to top up the greenhouse and the other productions right quick, and then we'll get to work. We've got a lot of work to do next month, partly because the wheat and the canola should be ready to harvest, so that'll be nice, back in the old harvester. So yeah, we've got a little job or two to do at the moment, but then next month, or tomorrow, whatever you want to call it, there's going to be a lot of harvesting to do, which is good, so we can get those silos restocked up. So that will be very nice. I'm unsure what to do with these bales. Is it worth taking them up to the shed, or should we just leave them on the road like we did before? Because I'm not sure we want to wait till December to sell them. We'll probably just sell them as soon as we can, because that is going to get us super close. We're only about £32,000 away now, something along those lines. So yeah, that's very nice. Also, another shout out from Exceeded Circle again. When we put a new crop into one of our new fields, the seeder that we've got at the moment, we can put fertiliser in as well. I haven't tested it yet, but I have been reliably informed that that is the way to do it. So if we can do that, we will be seeding and fertilising at the same time, which will be very efficient, which is what we like, efficiency. So yeah, that is a very nice trick to find out. So what I'll do one more run to this greenhouse, I'm going to fill up the other greenhouse down there. I'll check the other productions, and once they are done, we will move on to the next job. Okay, so that'll do for that job. They have got a sufficient amount of water for now, so we will just drop that there, and I think we're going to pull these bales out the way. I'm just going to stack them up along the side for now. The reason being is I need to fertilise this field, so I think we'll do that next. As we know, the big fertiliser sprayer will do this in 2 runs, so I think pretty much, if everything goes to plan, the big fertiliser sprayer we will be using for the grass fields, but then majority of the other sort of fertilising will be in the seeder. If everything goes to plan, then that's what will happen. Alright, so they should be out the way enough just there. So let's just have a look on the old map. I'm pretty sure this does need some fertiliser. Yeah, that's completely red, which is not good at all. Our environmental score has gone down to 75, unfortunately. So we need to work on getting that back up. I think the highest we've had it so far was 77. But it shouldn't take too much to get that back on track. Alright then, so we'll get it lowered, ready, and then all we need to do is turn it on. We've got the deactivate automatic application rate on, so that will automatically put on the correct amount that it needs. And I think if we get it about here, that will be just perfect. Yeah, so it's changing to that orangey sort of colour again. I do wonder, is it maybe not going green? Perhaps we need to cultivate this. Could that be why? Not too sure. If anyone does know, let me know why this isn't turning to green and it's just going to orange instead. It would be very handy to know that if anyone does know. And just before we put the fertiliser spreader back, I am just going to run over that other field that's all very patchy and whatever else, just in case it will take any more. I'm not too sure. So it's not chucking out any at the moment. We'll go over to this more yellowy orangey patch. No, doesn't want to know. Okay then. Right, so we'll get that put away, and that was a nice, easy, quick job. So I'm pretty confident now we've probably done everything we can. Let's just have a look at the calendar. So July we can do the wheat and the canola. And when is the best time to sell those, just out of interest? So December, November, okay. Right, well we'll have to see about that. We'll have to make the decision on whether we wait or not. So what have we got in this one? I keep forgetting. Oat. When can we do oat? Okay, so we can do oat as well. So we've actually got oat, canola and wheat to do. So we've got more than I originally thought. I thought we had 3 fields, but it's looking like we've probably got 4. Wow, so it is going to be a very busy month actually. So we'll go and get the trailer hooked up and get it into position. We'll get everything ready. And then as long as there's nothing in the sale, which... Oh, I was looking for a tedder. In a couple of episodes ago, I was looking for a tedder. This one's got 50% off. Ooh. Oh, that's such a hard decision. I really don't know what to do. I've been saving so hard for this new piece of land, and now I've got something in there that I actually need with 50% off. I would definitely have a think about that. The problem is if we go for it, then it's probably going to take an extra month to save up the cash needed to pay for the piece of land. Now that is a tough decision. I don't know what to do. So we'll advance time anyway. It might make the decision for us if it disappears or not. And we're going to be doing a lot of harvesting now. Lots and lots of harvesting. So we're in July. Everything's looking absolutely great. Oh, the wheat isn't ready. Okay. That's unexpected. Maybe I planted the wheat late. Maybe that's why. So we've got the oat and the canola anyway. The wheat must be next month, but that's not too bad. That helps spread out the jobs a little bit. I must have planted it a little bit later. That must be why. Right, okay. So we're just having another little look in here. Yeah, don't know what to do about that tedder. So it's time to get this bad boy out again. It's been a little while. This will be fairly high up on the upgrade list because it is slow, as you probably know. So we might as well just do this one first. We'll do the canola first. And we are ready to go. Pretty sure this is the first time we've done canola. I don't think we've done canola yet. So that'll be interesting to see how much we get from this. Obviously it is the big field now, which has been joined up from 2 to 1. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how much we get. And obviously this one has had the benefit of the precision farming as well, whereas previous fields had not. So I'm looking forward to a nice yield bonus. So we will get this harvested. I'll do a time lapse, and fingers crossed we can make lots and lots of money. I'll see you once this field is done. So there we go. That wasn't too bad. This old girl can go a little bit slow once it gets fully loaded, but it varies between 2 and 6 mile an hour, but we got the job done. That's the main thing, and the trailer is looking pretty full. I'm not sure on the total amount yet, but there should be some money's worth there, so that's really nice. So we'll just finish up this little patch here, and after that we'll dump it in the silo, and then we'll head over onto the next field, the oat. I think we're probably going to be close to 9,000 litres, maybe a little bit more. That is very nice. So there we go, just the last little bit to go in the trailer. Lovely. Alright then. So we'll pop this over, just over here, over to the other side. And we will head over to the silo. How much are we going to have? Nice, nice. 10,880 litres, which is an 80% full trailer. That's super nice. That should be a decent amount. So let's have a look at canola right now. Whoops. Right, so at the moment we're at a bad price at the moment. So in November we're up to £1,261. So at the moment we are £300 off, give or take. So we could do with sitting on that for a little while. We'll put it in the silo for now, and we'll see what's what. But yeah, we could earn quite a bit more money if we just sat on it for a little while. So we'll see. We'll make a decision and we'll see. Let's watch it all go in the silo. Lovely. All that money's worth. Beautiful. And there we go. One empty trailer. So we'll just leave this down here for now. Out here should do, halfway. Should be alright. And then we'll get cracking on the oat. So I'm pretty sure we'll get straw from this as well. I'm pretty certain we do, so that'll be nice. It's always good to get some extra money afterwards. Yeah, there we go. The straw swath is coming out. Lovely. So that's just going to be a nice little bonus at the end. We're now going to go over this slightly dodgy bit over here, which always seems a little bit tough on the seeder and the roller. We'll see if the harvester can handle it a little bit better or not. Yeah, so that has actually got that okay. That hasn't missed any, so that's not too bad then. We can live with that. Right, so again, I'll get this time lapsed, and hopefully by the end of it, we've got a nice amount to put in the silo. Okay then, so we've got a lot of swaths here to windrow up. I would probably normally just run around in the baler, but we've got so many swaths going on here. I think it would definitely be beneficial just to run over it really quickly with a windrower. That'll make it much easier. But yeah, that's not too bad. Obviously, this is a smaller field, so we were never going to get as much as we did on the other one. But that's nice. We're probably 3/4 full, I guess, something along those lines. We'll have a look in a second. Right, so we will pop this away for now. We'll get that in the shed in its place. And then we'll have a look, see how much oat we've got. And we will just check up on the oat price again, as I have forgot, but I'm pretty sure, well, obviously at the moment it's not going to be the ideal time, but it just depends how far away it is more than anything. So we've got nearly 8,000 litres of oat there. That's not too bad at all, you know. That's okay. So best time is December at £1,100. So again, similar to the canola, we're about £300, give or take a little bit off the best price. Obviously £300 per 1,000 litres. Well, that does add up to a fair bit of money. So we'll store it in the silo while we're deciding what to do. I mean, what do you guys think is the best to do? Do you think I should save it? Should we carry on till November, December time, storing up what we've got? Or should we sell as soon as possible to buy the new piece of land, and then after that we can save stuff till the best price? So what should I do? Save it or sell it? Turn those into some neat swaths. I'm pretty sure from before we can normally sort of make 3 into 1, so that'll definitely speed up the baling process. I think that is worth doing. And we're off. Alright, so maybe it was 2 rather than 3, but even still, I do think it is worth it. Obviously the question has to be asked with the straw bales, just like any other bales, is do we keep it, do we sell it? We have got a few straw bales up in the shed. I think it might be 4 or 5 that we were keeping. So yeah, we'll see. Let's just have a look. Can we see as we go past it? Yeah, there's some straw bales in the corner there. Looks like 5 to me. So maybe we'll sell what we get here. You know what? I think we've done alright out of that. I'm quite surprised. 10.5 bales? That's not too bad at all. I was not expecting that many. I'm really pleased with that. That's proper good. So we'll save that 65% for another day. Obviously the wheat field isn't far away, so we'll be having some more straw in no time, that is for sure. Yeah, I'm mega happy with that. I know straw doesn't make lots and lots of money, but it's for nothing at the end of the day, so that's a lovely bonus. We'll just straighten this track. We'll just park it up properly, actually, because I did hit it, which is why it was nearly toppled over. Put it back up here with the other trailer for now. I haven't really found a proper place to put them yet, so I just sort of leave them on this patch of grass up here. So we have, what's the score? So the grass over here looks like it's growing again, which is nice, very nice. Already, that'll do lovely. We've harvested 2 fields, and next month we should have another 2 ready to harvest. So let's just have a look at the calendar. So really, what have we got? We haven't got a lot of choice. So in those 2 fields and the other 2, when it's time, we're going to either be doing canola, barley or wheat. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to do a mixture, of course. So maybe we might do one of each. Who knows? I'm not too sure. So we can't actually do any of them just yet. We need to advance another month yet. I'm unsure, but I'm thinking that I might leave those 2 fields. I'm probably going to harvest those in the next episode, because I don't just want this episode to, you know, have 4 fields harvested. It's sort of quite a lot of time lapses and everything else. So we'll probably do those in the next one, but we have still got some other stuff to do in this one. So we're going to clear this field of the bales. We'll put them all on the side, because I've decided, yes, we're definitely going to sell them. So I'll pop all these on the side, and then we're just going to have a look at a few other bits as well. And that should make our decision a little bit easier as to what we're going to do with the wheat and canola and stuff in the silo. So we'll just get these moved over. Okay, so what I just want to do, I'm not going to sell a ton of stuff yet, because we have done that a lot just recently, but I just wanted to take a look and see what stuff we have got to sell. So I'm just going to pile some stuff up just to give me a rough idea of where we are at. So we'll keep the crate of wheat, so we've just got the 3 crates there. I'm pretty sure there is some olives over here, so we're going to have a few of those to sell. So realistically, on average, from what we normally get from these spots, I'm thinking you can probably say we're going to get maybe about £20,000 from our sort of usual run, which is the olives, the corn, the wool, everything else that we've got. Like I said, we're not selling this now, we're just having a quick look to see what there is. So that would put us on about 180,000, something along those lines. The silage we've got over here, let's just have a quick look at it. So that's on 52%, so by the time we go across to the next month, that will be either ready or very close to being ready, which sort of usually gives us 10 to 15,000, I'm going to say. So I think we're probably going to be pretty much set when the time does come to sell. I think we're going to have plenty of stuff. I don't think it's going to be an issue. So realistically speaking, I'm thinking next episode we'll get those 2 fields harvested. Hopefully it will then be time to sell some stuff, and I think we're probably going to be pretty much about there. I really do. So yeah, that's probably about where we are at the moment. I really think we could potentially be 1 episode away, which would be very, very cool, very exciting. Let's just have a look at the price of straw. I'm pretty sure It isn't lots and lots of money, but it is better than nothing. It really is. Yeah, it's not a lot, and it's quite a bad time at the moment, but at the end of the day we just got that for nothing, so I'm not too fussed with that. I'm still undecided what to do with this tedder, so on the next episode it probably will still be there because we'll be in this month, so let me know what you think. Should I risk it and buy it for 50% off because I will need it when I've got the cows, or do we hold off for now, get the piece of land, but then in the future probably have to buy or pay more money for a tedder? So yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.